Hello, today is Thursday, April 4th, 2013, and this is my week 4 update following vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery and here in Washington, D.C., where it's chilly and I'm still waiting for spring. I want to start by responding to a question I got on an earlier video, and then I'll get into the numbers and talk about some other things. So the question was, why did I choose the sleeve? I chose the sleeve because it, in some ways, was the least radical procedure. For some time, I had investigated doing the duodenal switch, the DS, which is a significantly more complicated procedure. And while I thought about it significantly, the big issue for me with that was the malabsorption of minerals and vitamins from the food that you eat. And as a result, you have to take a lot of vitamin supplementation going forward for the rest of your life. For a lot of people, that's not really a big deal, but for me, I just didn't think it was going to work. And so, I put the surgery aside and had pretty much concluded I wasn't going to do it. And then, I got some information and decided to look into the sleeve. Went to a information session in November 2012. One thing led to another. Went through all of the pre-op stuff that you have to go through. And because I'd already gone partially down the road with the duodenal switch, I didn't take as much time to get approved and to move forward with the sleeve. And so in March 7th, 2013, I had the sleeve. And so when I first had the initial consultation, my weight was 303. At the end of that meeting, I was told that I could not come back higher than that weight for the final consultation because if I did, the procedure would have to be rescheduled. And my timeline was such that I really needed to have it done then. So I sort of got mentally into the process of trying to lose some weight and make some changes. And so by the time I got to the final consult, I was at 298. Then I started the 1 week liquid diet featuring the Unjury protein shake, which was pretty good, all things considered. You hear all the time about these protein shakes being pretty nasty. But that with some almond milk worked well for me, and so by the time I got to surgery, I was 288. So that was, 15 right out of the box. Since then, I've gone on to lose even more, and my current weight is 270, and headed in the right direction. So I'm happy with that. Things are going well and moving along nicely. Feeling good, still not 100%. Still get a little weak every now and then, and so that's been a bit of a challenge. Each day is getting better, but I'm not 100% yet, but I am pretty close. I have my moments when I don't eat. Sometimes I forget to eat and need to do that, or else I'll have some problems. The only real issues, and this is sort of a function of my larger problem, is that I eat too fast. And as a result, sometimes I get food clumped into the middle of my chest and it causes some significant discomfort. And in fact, you'd even call it pain as the food is working its way down into my stomach and out. It sort of backs up. And on 3 different occasions, I've actually had some liquid come back up as a result. And so I've struggled to try to teach myself to eat more slowly. And that's a real big issue for me because, temperature-wise, I want my food to be warm from beginning to end. And so sometimes I eat too fast. And now I have to make peace with the fact that, that's just not the way it's going to be anymore. So eating too fast is my biggest problem. Also, I've struggled to get enough protein, and I don't always do that, which makes these Unjury shakes even better because I've been able to continue with them. There they are. I've continued with them since the procedure, and so, you know, prior to the procedure, I had to do 7 servings a day. Now I do, you know, 3 or 4 just to supplement whatever I've eaten during the course of the day, and that's working out better as I get more comfortable and heal and am able to eat a wider range of foods. So overall, I'm very happy with it. Things are going well. It has tested my patience and has forced me to slow down a bit in ways that I probably would not have otherwise done. So I'm happy to take any questions. As always, feel free to shoot me a note if you want. And I hope all is well with you, and whether it's post-op or pre-op, that you make a decision that works for you. So until next time, peace.